Welcome to Make It to Wednesday, the podcast that gets you through the week with laughs, real talk, and all the Gemini energy you didn't know you needed. We are your hosts, Carly and Karla, two best friends born a week apart, but somehow total opposites. Here, we dive into life's big questions, small wins, and messy moments. Think dating, marriage, family, pop culture, and everything in between. Whether you're thriving or just surviving, we're here to remind you you're not alone. So grab your coffee, your wine, or whatever gets you through, and let's make it to Wednesday together. Welcome and welcome back to Make It to Wednesday, a Hump Day podcast. We are your show hosts.
I'm Carla.
And I'm Carly, and we are in a new location for episode 80.
Yeah, we're on, what's it called? On scene? No, on set.
We're on set at the lake house.
Living life at the cottage, you know. Sundays
Our
at
dream.
The cottage, literally.
Sundays at the cottage.
Yeah, so if you recall, last week we discussed going to a cottage, my boyfriend's family cottage, for a weekend. And we're here.
We're
living life at the lake.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, which we don't talk about. Like, it's fine. It's not Michigan.
It's not Michigan. Nothing beats a Michigan summer. So, like, here, earlier I told Jay, I was like, it's like a Michigan summer out right now.
Yeah, except, like, not as nice.
Not as nice.
Like,
Almost
they're doing
there.
their best. Yeah, they're really doing their best here in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin can say, I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Michigan can still say we're the best, you know?
We're the best. I just really love Michigan, but this has been lovely.
It's been great. It's been fun.
So appreciate your boyfriend inviting us out here and like hosting everybody. That means a lot. Have you been having a good time?
Yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah,
it's been nice.
Really nice.
Yeah. Don't have a ton of complaints. I have a couple complaints, but
complaints. Nothing crazy.
Mostly happies than crap. More happies
I think
than
I'm
crappies
peeling
for sure.
a little, which is my new crappie.
Oh, okay.
I burned.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I didn't. So love that for me.
Love that for you. All right.
Episode 84?
84.
Okay. That's like a fun one.
It's a fun one, and here's why. Facts from 1984. What's the first thing you think I might say about 1984?
Is it obvious?
It wasn't until I looked up facts. And I'm like, why didn't I think about that? Like, it will be after I say it.
It won't be. Okay.
It's a book called 1984 by George Orwell.
Sure.
Yep.
I would have never gotten to that.
I just looked up 1984 facts and went, oh, yeah, the book 1984. Totally forgot about that one.
For sure.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have gotten there, personally.
And you've read that, yes?
Yes, I have.
I feel like our generation had to in school, right?
Yep. I don't know that. I mean, I did because I was in an AP class.
Yes, same.
I don't know that I would
That
have
everybody
otherwise.
does.
Yeah.
You're right, actually.
Personally.
I should ask Jason if he had to read it or not.
Curious.
Curious. So his novel, 1984, came out. It was originally titled The Last Man in Europe before his publisher changed it.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Huh.
Random.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Well, actually, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, interesting. Real life inspiration, Room 101 was named after a real BBC conference room where Orwell sat through tedious wartime propaganda meetings he hated. Interesting.
Huh.
Interesting. There were some tech milestones that year. I know we're getting into the tech stuff. Wild. Apple Incorporated aired its famous 1984 TV commercial and released the Macintosh personal computer.
Oh.
How much money do you think it was?
I have, so, God, I hate my guesses.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Compared to the time,
$700.
$1,995.
That feels like the price it is now. Is that crazy?
You're right. It does feel like that, actually.
At
the time, that would have been real expensive.
Yeah. I feel like you can get a MacBook for $1,200.
You can, I think. I'm pretty sure you can, actually. Huh.
Yikes.
So it was a lot. I guess if you bought
Come on, staying steady with Apple.
Macintosh personal computer in 84, you spent a lot of money.
Yeah, and like...
For what?
Is it a bang for your buck, you think? Or
you still using that computer?
You should be. I actually think, so my boyfriend is in the process of clearing out his storage unit here.
Yes.
And he's had some stuff stored at like his friend's house here too.
Okay.
And he had them bring up stuff with them, like from their houses.
Yes.
And one of the things he had them bring was his computer, his desktop Mac computer.
How old is it?
I don't know.
Pretty ancient?
It doesn't look ancient, but like...
Can't be new.
It's a desktop.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like...
Jay had a desktop when he moved home. I was like, you have a desktop?
Carly, I said the same thing. I didn't know they made desktops anymore. Like,
They do.
Oh. Yikes.
We have a family computer now.
Yeah. Now it's everybody's desktop. It's so fun for us. Yeah, I don't know where that's going, but
I love that.
yikes.
I love that. Global sports. That year, the Summer Olympic Games were held in Los Angeles, California, boycotted by the Soviet Union and several Eastern Bloc nations. Pop culture, MTV held its very first Video Music Awards.
Oh, wow.
Featuring Madonna performing Like a Virgin. Hey.
Touch.
There we go.
First time.
Yeah.
I'm a little flat on that one. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, our voices are kind of shot, if I'm being honest.
It hurts so bad.
Yeah. Jay's throat hurt this morning, and so did mine, too.
Oh, so we're all
all a little sick. Wisconsin.
Yikes.
The air's different here.
The air is sick up here.
That's what it is.
Yikes.
We're getting sick because it's not Michigan weather.
It's not as clean.
Economics. A gallon of gasoline cost about $1.27, and a movie ticket averaged $2.50 in the United States. Yeah.
Yikes. Did you notice the gas cost here, by the way?
Yeah, I did. Well,
why are we paying so much more than
was it
everybody
$3.99? I feel like I saw it $3.99 at the little store up the road.
Okay, maybe. I feel like it was like $3.85. Either way,
Yeah.
I paid $4.30.
I was gonna say it was like almost $4.50. I think. Yeah.
What's going on? Even in Chicago, it was like $3.25. It wasn't $3.25. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was higher than that.
But like
$3.75 maybe.
What's happening in Michigan?
Huh.
Anyways, sorry. Continue.
Anyways, so that was 1984.
Okay, fun year. Not a great year,
Yeah.
but you know,
Just a few facts sprinkled in.
a few things sprinkled in there. It wasn't as good as Thriller.
No, it was not as good as Thriller, and now I've got that stuck in my head.
Okay.
Little Madonna, little Michael Jackson. We're mixing it up.
Do you remember when we played Waterfall, and a certain somebody felt like he needed to change the rules during the second game,
Yes.
and we had to do like music,
Yes.
and I said 80s like rock song,
Yes.
80s. Probably the way. Thank God that didn't go around to me because I would have failed that category.
Oh my God, yeah. All the categories the guys were picking, I was like, what?
So annoying.
It was so annoying.
We'll get into it, but
We'll get into it. We'll digest the weekend. It'll be great. Give me what's going on for you, though.
I mean, wait, are we getting into the episode?
Yeah, if you want to.
We can. Thanks for being
No,
here.
we're not. We're not going to get into it.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to enjoy the view, listen to some birds.
Check out the view. You guys can't hear the birds.
No.
Do you think of a certain movie when you think of birds, besides the movie Birds?
I was going to say the movie Birds.
Yeah.
I think about a lot of movies. I mean, there's seagulls in a lot. There's birds in a lot.
But nothing specific. Like no specific memory or niche like reference to birds.
I mean, yeah, but nothing that you would also have a reference to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What do you think of?
Mary Poppins.
I never saw Mary Poppins.
What?
Really?
Wait,
didn't.
really?
Really?
Why?
I don't know. I just never saw it.
Wait, oh my God.
I know. I need to watch it, right?
You do.
Yeah.
For the culture.
Yeah.
Your culture.
For my culture. I need to learn about my people. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who in that movie would be your people. I guess it's like there's white people, but like, and there's like, I mean, there's like poor people, but like I don't feel like those are your people. No, I can see why you might think they're your people, but like
they're not my people.
they're not your people. I'm sorry.
I'll watch it for not my people.
Yeah.
While everybody's enjoying this beautiful view, should I point out that somewhere back here,
No.
we went on a kayak ride there last night, yesterday, day before.
Yeah, that's not where I thought you were going.
No. We went on a kayak ride. We found some cool things.
We found some things.
We found a dead snapping turtle.
Yeah, it was
Terrifying.
a really traumatic experience.
We didn't know what it was.
For one reason, for a few reasons actually.
Yeah.
It became a whole thing.
I loved when you said, it looks like Bowser. I was like, yeah, it looks like Bowser.
It was so funny though.
Yeah.
Get it like
circling it.
Yeah, circling it and like getting the motivation, the energy to get up there and like go after you look at it.
I
was
was so terrified. Like,
really
and for
like,
what?
why? Like, you of all people should not be scared.
I don't know what it is. I'm becoming a baby in my age.
It's because you have children and like your life means something now.
If that was an animal that was alive and it attacked me and I lost my life, I would feel really bad for my kids. Like, Mom was so curious. She had to circle this, like...
had to go see.
Yeah. Turns out it was an alligator.
Right.
One of them freshwater ones.
Like, cool.
So
there is a thing.
No, it's not. No, fresh... I'm joking. That's why it's a joke.
I wasn't laughing. You didn't even laugh.
I'm not even going to Google it. You know, there's probably cases of alligators surviving in freshwater for sure.
I can't have the conversation.
People bring it as a pet.
Okay.
You ever see Lake Placid?
No.
Okay.
That shouldn't surprise you.
That shouldn't surprise me. So what are you trying? What are you buying? What's up for you? What are your happies and your crappies and like what's going on for you? It's been
a time. Honestly, it's been really good. Obviously, we're in Wisconsin, and that which obviously means I'm hanging out with my boyfriend, and I haven't seen him in over a month.
I was to say this one
has been the longest
longer.
time that we've gone apart. We've gone without seeing each other.
Yeah.
Since we met, I think. If
honestly,
not, like,
it might
very
be.
Close.
It's very close.
So getting to spend time with him, you know, and see his friends and like his people, and got to see some of his cousins too. Which I had met them at the wedding. So like,
which ones were cousins?
You didn't meet them. They were here when we got here. Yeah. They
okay.
left
Cool. Love that.
Thursday.
Nice.
I think. Yeah. But yeah, getting to like just meet his friends and people he's like grown up with and like has all these fun stories with. And like, you know what I mean? It has been really fun.
Yeah.
A little intimidating. I asked him last time, like, do they like me? Like,
yeah, like tell me.
I need to know. And
you did ask.
Of course.
What did he say?
He said yeah.
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 Was that just yeah?
No, he said yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there was more to it, but
yeah.
But it's been nice. It's been interesting having to like have some difficult conversations with him, which we like obviously don't have a lot of because we're not together often, and also this is a new relationship, so like we shouldn't have to have too many difficult conversations.
Yeah, but like they do happen. That's part of growing together, right? Is like tackling these things, and you've had some.
Yeah.
Any you'd like to like expand on?
I guess I just
guess.
Like we've had to like just talk about what it looks like. Like his habits when he in his everyday life, because I've only known him on vacation mode.
Yes.
And his vacation mode is vacation mode. So like like lots of relaxation, lots of sleeping, lots of like having a good time.
Things people do on vacation.
Exactly.
Right? Like it's fun.
But when that happens, I'm not also on vacation. Like when he comes to visit me, I'm still working. So like I still have to get up and go to work, or have to like get up and sit on my like computer and work.
Yeah.
And so it just is like I've been coming to the realization like lately that like I don't know what it looks like for you to work a normal job. Like I don't know what it looks like
a
work
standard like 9 to 5
or even like
something with similar hours to you,
or even standard hours. Like even if it's first shift, second shift, third shift, whatever.
Yep. But
I don't know what it looks like. You know what I mean? So like I'm realizing that, and that is like a really scary thing to like to see with someone you're having conversations about moving in with.
Yes.
Because if all I know is that like you sleep until whenever you want and go to bed whenever you want, and like you like
when you live by greater structure because of how your life is structured,
right,
it's hard to know what those two different structures will look like,
right, and
under one roof.
I'm not someone like I don't have any interest in living that lifestyle. Like and like he and I we're partners, we're a team. Yep. But maybe that's just like not the right teammate. You know what I mean? Like it's okay for it to not be a good match in every area, but there are areas that matter more. And like
there we go.
Compatibility in that situation. And like I can't have him living that type of lifestyle affect
you living your style of life.
You know, because I have bills to pay. Like I still have to like
you rely on this schedule for this work that you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. That makes total sense.
I trust that he says that like I mean obviously before I met him at one point in his life he's like had a 9 to 5 and like
different style than where he's at now. Right?
And he's been like lucky enough to have the to be able to afford to like not have to do that right now. So like good on him. But that won't last forever. Right. So no.
And I think about like you know, my friend Elena and her husband who works third shift and has, you know, for many years, and just what that looks like for them, and how that affects their family and the dynamics and how they kind of manage it. And it is hard, right? When you're on opposite schedules or living in an opposite kind of style. Yeah.
I never once thought about the idea that he could get a third shift job when he moved here. That never once crossed my mind.
That never crossed your mind. Yeah.
I guess it is a possibility. Like
anything is, right? Like
I mean, he needs to work.
Right.
A teammate pays the bills too. So, you know.
Well, Meanwhile, I've got my kids asking me if I'm going to kick them out at 18 and when they have to get jobs.
Yes.
Kids, you're going to have a nice little reality check.
I mean, like...
Nah, my kids want to. They want to contribute.
I think it's... I mean, we've had this conversation, like, offline.
Yeah.
It is unrealistic for your kids to... It is unrealistic as a parent who wants to set their kid up for success to think that it makes sense...
To just, like, kick them out at 18 and be
think
like,
that they're going to be okay without the right...
tools in place and systems and processes and life. Yeah.
It's not like you can't afford to do that.
No.
Unless you happen to luck out and get
Yep.
the world's best job at 18.
Yep.
No.
Or have family money.
Sure. Well, yeah. And I don't know, so as far as I know, y'all don't got family money.
We don't have family money.
So
nope.
You never know, yes. You never know. Anyways.
So you guys obviously together here, it's kind of you're still in work mode, right? I mean,
I'm taking I'm working this week a little bit.
But taking some time off.
Yeah. And I'm here, so his friends all left today. You're here till tomorrow.
Yep.
And then he and I are here until through the end of the week.
Yeah.
So we'll have time together to just live cottage life together.
Which will be nice.
It'll be nice. It'll be really exciting. We'll see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Because part of the reason, as we are having conversations about what it looks like for us to and long
mesh your lives
and long distance and
yeah,
it's he wants to find a job in Grand Rapids and part of his time here is applying and
yes,
getting the ball rolling on that. So we'll see what that looks like. If that is something he's really wanting to do, then
I love helping people look for jobs too. So
well, we'll see.
The lights, by the way, behind you right now, they're illuminating over the lake. It's so pretty seeing other people's lights on as it gets darker. I just love this spot we've chosen.
It's a good choice.
I really do like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. Okay.
So yeah.
Some happies, some crappies.
Yeah, mostly happies again. It's not. I think it will be good. We've had to have more hard conversations than I maybe would have liked this week, which is not ideal.
Do you think that's part of growth though, with how long you guys have been together and and you sometimes save the hard conversations for in person without realizing you're saving them.
Yeah.
You just kind of think, if it matters, we'll get to it when we're together.
Yeah, and part of me wishes I hadn't done that because now it feels like every night there's something hard we need to talk about.
Yeah.
And we're not having, we're having fun, but we're not having a ton of good nights,
Because you're digging deeper into the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
But, each night we've almost each night we've ended, the night with, we're good.
Yep.
We're going to figure it out.
Yep.
And so I can go to sleep feeling good about that even if this is a hard conversation and, we're struggling right now. Not struggling. I shouldn't say that. But
for what you guys normally are, if your baseline is always great, then anything other than great is going to be a struggle, right?
Yeah.
It's not...
Even though it feels hard right now, we're still good. We still love each other. We're still, on the same team.
I love what you said. You're it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this. Jay and I had that note, right, that we always had on the fridge. We're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Of course, sometimes shit sucks.
Yeah.
but we're going to be fine.
We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay, babe.
We're going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's just little blips on maps.
Exactly. It's just a little blip.
Just a little blip.
We're going to be fine.
And similar to what you're saying and feeling, that my sweet husband and I were in a little bit of a tiff on the way here, just from something that happened the other night. It's been a busy week with kids and an extra kiddo at the house when I was at home with my boys and Jay working long hours at work. And, he forgot a chore that I've had an issue with him forgetting before. And I let it go.
Yeah.
And I didn't really let it go, right? But we were just too busy to even address it and stop for the week because of everything going on. Basketball camp after work, extra kids, the popsicle and Gatorade stand that my kids did 2 days this week. And on the way here, we finally just some little thing happened and it just, all of it came out and we're going to be fine. But sometimes bringing to light the seemingly small things can unbutton and unpack bigger things. And even tonight just saying let's go grab dinner together at the dive bar down the road, just him and I spending some intentional time. So having that like rift between us when we got here, like it was right when we got here, and starting the weekend on that note.
Yeah.
Fucking mosquitoes.
We should have sprayed you down, actually.
I know, but starting the weekend on that note, but then going into a weekend of like total relaxation for us.
Yeah.
Like I read today, like I could cry. I relaxed so hard.
Yeah,
like
it's been so good.
And the dog's been great. Like, guys, I love Odin. I love my dog again. He's been an angel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've really just treasured this time away, and I'm glad we made time for it and got to unpack a little here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really been so nice. I can't, like, it, and even it's been raining a few nights, but like even that hasn't really like dampened anything.
It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had bonfires. It's just been like so.
I got chowed by mosquitoes, so didn't do the bonfire last night. I feel kind of bad, but whatever.
Whatever. You still sat outside for a while.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did. We were out during the rainstorm.
Yeah.
So by that point, I just called it. The first night here, though, we really tested out our bed.
Yeah.
I don't know if.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
You tell me.
What does that mean?
If someone told when you say test. Was it comfortable, by the way? I feel like I saw a piece of wood under there.
There is. So what they did on that is there's a mattress in there, but it's not like your standard height of bed, couch, sofa, whatever. It's like a different kind of mattress, and there's a wooden platform. So it's like a memory foam almost.
Yeah.
Even though it's thinner, and then there's something on top of that. So I think it's pretty damn comfy.
You said no complaints.
No complaints.
Love that.
My knees handled it, if you know what I'm saying.
Period. My knees have been doing okay.
Speaking of
well.
periods, then it came the next day. So
yeah, we've I had a little incident as well, y'all.
Yeah,
and I'm just like so horrified. That's obviously one of our
lows.
My biggest low, I would say.
Yeah.
No, probably not my biggest low.
Not your biggest, but like one of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A family quilt got a little ruined.
A family quilt.
And I just like want to die. Like I want to die so bad.
Understandably, did it come out?
Really, it's still we've just been laying on it. I was told not to worry about it. And like to me,
we worry about that.
I'm worried.
Of course.
I'm so worried. Like
of course.
I think the plan is to throw the blanket away.
I will take it off the bed and clean it. It will be fine.
I mean, I found peroxide.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
There's stain remover. I'm gonna give it a good try.
A good old college try.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
it's gonna be fine.
Throwing away a family blanket?
Right.
What's happening? That was such a man answer.
That was a man answer. Things men say on vacation.
Just like throw it away.
Throw it away.
No one's gonna notice.
No one will notice.
Meanwhile,
this
it's like
quote.
Probably Grandma Casey's like husband, like husband's favorite.
It's someone's favorite quote.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yep, we can't throw that away.
We have to at least give it a shot.
But like truly, the bigger picture here is just like starting your period while on a little getaway, while on the water.
Please, it is so miserable.
So and then feeling the cramps and the
yeah,
and no amount of meds can touch that pain.
Apparently, and like, I love the water.
I know.
I love
the water.
And like to be clear, it really hasn't stopped me from doing much. Like we went kayaking. We've been on the boat. Like
it's been fine.
Yeah.
It just is it's an asterisk in an otherwise
it's icky.
Beautiful setting.
Yeah, it's an icky thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, cottage life has been fun.
It's been fun.
We went on the on the speedboat.
Yes.
More than one time, and each time
I only went the one time, and I have a bruise. I've only been on. Oh, you're right.
Right.
Because then he dropped us off here.
Right.
You're right. So technically, yeah, you're right.
And it was fine. My boyfriend thinks he's funny.
Yes, he does.
And like tries to play pranks and tries to kill people.
Would you call that a prank? Because I called that a near-death experience.
I actually we call that that same thing. Because what? My phone's here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to get a new phone.
Yeah, like I don't want to. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways. Some of us are more conservative drivers than others. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But he has his boater's permit. So we're good.
Carly, too, has her boater's permit.
So does everyone in Newaygo County.
Yeah, I don't. So I wasn't going to,
we all had to do it in school.
That's so weird to me, though. Like, most people don't. That's, like, not a thing. I never did. But I also am from Illinois, so it's, like, not a thing.
Not the great state of Michigan with all the lakes
we don't have the Great
and the
Lakes.
waterways.
We have a lake.
Oh, my gosh. A Great Lake.
But, yeah.
Here's the thing. I know I know that we forgot our listen bitch cards.
We did.
I'm really sad because I feel like we need a good listen bitch, and I'm gonna miss that. But I did look up our horoscope.
Oh, okay.
Would you like me to read that to you?
Yeah, read it. Because it's
now
early
August,
yeah,
right?
Early August.
And so, like, what's going on in August?
I'm, like, nervous. I need good news.
Yes. So here's the thing. For Geminis, obviously I'm not separating it out. It says you can separate it into 3 groups per sign for more. We're not doing that. We're just doing the overall overview for this month.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
August gives you a boost with learning, sharing, and creating, dear Gemini. It's a communicative, playful, and connected period for you. The month begins on a busy note and ends on a more serene one. You are sociable, reaching out to others and enjoying the connections you're making, and you're focusing on your happiness, goals, and pursuits. Later in August, however, there's a stronger desire to enjoy the peace and security of family life, and far less interest in venturing far from home. Networking can bring rewards or opportunities, although excesses in your social life may need some curbing. Your charm is natural and finds an adoring audience, especially from the 6th onward, when Venus travels through your sector of joy. When you extend help, graciousness, and courtesies this month, you open up opportunities to expand your world. This wonderful transit is excellent for a smooth flow of love energy in your life.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a time when others enjoy your company, notice your most appealing characteristics, and are receptive to your ideas and invites. It's also a brilliant period for using the power of thoughts and words to transform your life for the better. It goes on from there, but I feel like that's
good.
Yeah, cafeastrology.com, everybody.
Thanks, Cafe Ast.
Cafast.
Cafast. Preach.
Appreciate.
I heard a lot of good things there.
Yeah.
I heard them say the beginning of my month is going to be busy.
Yep.
The end is not going to be. I don't
More
know.
serene, they
That's
said.
True.
I heard the words joy.
Personally, yeah, I did hear joy. I heard family.
Yes, there are mosquitoes everywhere.
Yeah. Well, don't hit them away from me.
Oh, I'll let them. I'll push them towards you.
Yeah. I'll take a mosquito bite or two.
Push it real good.
I heard family. I heard. I also heard. Did you say joy already?
Joy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That was in there a few times, I feel like. Yeah.
I heard networking, which, okay.
But not in like, it wasn't, it could lead to opportunities, it said.
Sure.
Or like,
yeah. Okay,
whatever
fair
the
enough.
other word was they used. Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, whatever
okay,
it was.
I can do a little networking if I
could do
to.
a little bit.
If I must.
If I must. This mosquito's in my fucking face.
I don't even see it.
We have sweet Jason here helping us to
the
make
light
sure the
is changing. I can feel it.
We can feel it.
It's getting dark.
We can do a speed talk.
Was that speed?
Yeah, did you hear? I just did the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Did you catch my story?
I didn't, but that would also mean that I didn't get to say anything. Oh, my fault.
Oh, I'm being silenced.
I thought it was our show, but
I'm
guess
being silenced. Cool,
anyways,
cool. Anyways, so listen, bitch. Geminis are on a fucking roll this month.
It's gonna be a good one.
Watch out.
Looking forward to it.
Watch out in a good way. Like, watch out for the Geminis because, like, good things are coming their way.
Good things are coming our way.
Can't
Cheers
wait.
to that.
Cheers to that. Where's
I was just thinking,
where's
like,
my water
that,
cup? Got to get my little topper off. Cheers. Refreshing and delicious. So.
You had to move.
We had to move.
It got a little dark.
It got a little dark.
And then Carly felt like there were mosquitoes. I didn't get a single bite.
There were mosquitoes. I want to be clear.
Allegedly.
No. I got bit on my wrist.
I'm sorry, who are you talking to?
Got bit on my wrist.
Allegedly. Anyways.
Allegedly. And you had them all around your face.
Well, I'll look back at the camera and we'll see. Anyways, so we had to move. We're on the back porch now.
Yes.
Which I think you can maybe still see the lake.
It's out here.
Yeah,
We're sitting right out there on that dock.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Still living lake life, obviously. It's the same day, so.
Obviously, it's the same day. Just a little time passed.
Literally, like, not even an hour. So, but we're still here. And we wanted to finish the episode because
you matter. Your listening matters.
It really does.
And we have things to say.
We do. I was just thinking about something.
Yeah.
So random.
What were you thinking about?
Did they ever find Savannah Guthrie's mom?
No.
What?
Where are we with that?
Going on?
Actually, have we had any updates?
Like, didn't she have enough medicine for like 2 days?
Yeah, I think she's presumed dead, maybe.
Well, yeah, at this point.
Let's see. Update. Savannah Guthrie mom.
She's dead.
6 months after her disappearance, Nancy Guthrie remains missing.
So, Nance, babes.
Authorities recently released 2 ransom notes sent by her abductors, including a grim second letter claiming she passed away shortly after being taken.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh. Wait.
That's so sad.
I mean, that is awful. I've got questions.
Wow.
They'll probably never get answers to that, by the way. Like, they'll probably never know.
No, I think the ransom note
exactly
thing was
happened.
like just yesterday or 2 days ago.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Savannah, my heart goes out to you.
Absolutely.
And your family. That's awful. I can't even imagine.
Such a tragedy. Like,
I feel like the whole country just forgot that happened, honestly. Like 6 months. I mean, 6 months is a long time in the news cycle.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Like,
it's news happens every day.
Yeah.
And stories eventually get buried just because there's so many news stories
So
popping
many people
up.
have
And so many
died since
devastating
then. Yeah.
ones, right? Like,
My goodness.
whew, yeah.
Anyways, my heart goes out to Savannah Guthrie and her family.
Oh my God.
And honestly,
so
Nancy, like, I
sad.
hope you're okay. We don't know that. There's nothing been confirmed because these could be fake ransom notes. My dog, I wish, would sit down.
Yes. Yeah, Simon is all over the place.
Go lay down. Right. You know I'm talking to you.
There's a reward, 1.2 million available.
For what? Information?
Yeah.
Me sending a ransom note? Actually, she's like pretty much alive. I would never
So
do
sad.
that.
No.
That's
no.
awful.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God, my heart hurts.
yeah, I shouldn't have brought that up.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of news stories like that, right? That have come up and like over time you just kind of forget them, or like the world moves on because like the world is constantly moving. People are born and die every day. Like,
Totally. That's just like one thing with grief in general, that like
yeah.
people keep like life goes on for everybody, but like,
Yes.
yeah, my mom died. You know what I mean? Like, I know that like you all
The world stopped for me for
Yeah.
a minute.
I
Yeah.
literally lost my compass. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, but like
Yes.
for everybody else,
The world
like
just continues
going.
rolling, right?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. In other news, I have an update on the beluga whales.
oh, okay,
Remember how there were a bunch of them that needed to find a new home?
okay.
Okay. So, in beluga whale news, rescued beluga whales settling into new home at SeaWorld San Antonio after international rescue. So 2 of the beluga whales.
How exciting!
They were rescued from a shuttered Canadian marine park. So remember that like there was a marine park in Canada that had closed its doors, but still
Sure.
had the beluga whales there. So they did get them. Obviously, like SeaWorld is not the epitome of like perfection. They've clearly extorted animals before for personal gain.
Of course.
But they are now in San Antonio at the SeaWorld there, settling into their new home, eating, exploring, and slowly making new friends.
Loving life over there.
One of them's a 14-year-old and one's 6 years old. They were the part of the first group of 6 beluga whales relocated.
Okay.
It was Marineland of Canada, and they closed in 2024.
Oh, 2 years ago. Oh my God.
Yeah, and they could no longer provide the long-term care.
Okay.
They actually threatened to euthanize them. How awful is that?
Really awful.
Yeah.
To threaten to euthanize them.
Yeah.
Really awful.
Because you can't release them back, and like if you can't take care of them, then what are they just going to do? Die?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, we'll just speed it up. And he is wrapping up in my shirt, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yikes. Sorry.
They traveled by truck and cargo plane in specialized transport containers.
Hmm.
And they were monitored.
Do you feel like it was a see-through truck? Like the people that were traveling also, so like if you were,
You're
you know,
right.
like on the highway,
Yeah.
you see horses.
Yeah.
Did you see a whale? Is that crazy?
I don't think that's crazy. Probably not, though, because they had to be in a container of water, right?
But like, it's not that crazy to assume that it's just like a clear aquarium.
You're right. Like, it could have been.
Oh my God, fun.
Oh, that
Imagine you were like one of the few people who saw them. It's probably not a few, but like,
Let's see.
I would love that.
Yeah, they didn't say much about that. Huh.
That
I
reminds
might
me.
be Googling that.
Did
It
you see
reminds
a
me of-
camel on the way up here, by the way?
A camel?
Yeah,
Like a real one?
A real one.
No.
Yeah.
Where'd you see
we
one?
passed, I don't know where the fuck we are.
Like on the road?
Like on a farm, like a camel. They have camels here. That was so random. I
I'm
was
sorry,
so excited.
what?
Yes, they have camels.
Just like hanging out.
Yeah. I was
Not
like,
at a zoo, like
no.
on a farm.
On a farm. A real camel.
Huh.
That's not a thing, right? I'm not crazy.
I didn't know it was a thing till this very moment.
I had never known you
now.
could just like have a camel in just like a random state in
Yeah, we're
US.
just going to have a camel. Let's start a camel farm.
We should get camels. I would love to have a camel.
A camel rescue for all the places they've been displaced, you know?
We have no knowledge of camels, but I can learn.
We could get, you wanted goats, same thing, right? Same.
I know more about camels than goats. So, do you believe me when I say that?
Nope. Not even a little bit.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Anyway, sorry.
Oh.
You want to do rabbit holes?
Yeah, the beluga whales was kind of my rabbit hole.
Oh.
That was obviously keeping up with the marine life, the state of the world,
Yes,
all
yes,
that.
yes.
I did open about 20 tabs of articles I wanted to read, all like science journals and stuff, and I closed them all because it was too many. I was like, I'm on vacation.
Sure.
I am here to not know what's happening with the outside world for a minute.
How many tabs of animal content is too many for you? Like, what's the number where you're like, I'm tapped out here?
Like the sciencey animal stuff? Like,
when are you like, oh, I'm getting overwhelmed?
that I have to like, ones that I'm actually interested in, want to read, if I hit them and then like suddenly get distracted, like 5.
Okay.
If it's more than 5, I'm going to close them and start over.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But I keep up with like anything that has to do with Alaska and like the whaling over there.
Sure.
I like the stuff that has to do with like the closed theme parks and where they're going.
Okay.
I like anything that has to do with animal communication, specifically underwater animals communicating.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But like once it exceeds that genre or more than 5,
Sure. Then you're tapping out.
pack it up.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, fair enough.
What's that number for you?
0.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not never looking into. That's not true. I'm looking into like every once in a while I'll find myself on the adoptable dogs page.
Yes.
Just see what's out there. You know what I mean?
Why
see
not
if anyone feels like a soul match. No, I do
Yes.
have my soul dog.
Of course.
But you know, he needs a brother or a sister, mostly a brother.
And I think it would help you
Here we go.
in the future
In 40 years, yes.
when the time comes.
Yeah. In 40 years, when my dog decides he no longer...
And what is the average lifespan on his
I want to
breed?
say it's like 17, 18 years.
So not 40 years. And
He's
how
0,
old?
so...
He's 12.
Ish.
Okay.
Anyways, moving on.
5 years.
Here's the thing.
Anyways.
There
is a mosquito right here. See it?
No.
See it?
That's a gnat. Okay, sorry. Any other rabbit holes you want to share?
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. A lot of my rabbit holes lately have to do with soccer because I joined the board, and like there's a lot I don't know.
Of course.
A lot I don't know. What are these articles? Look, I pull things up.
You just like don't know.
Yeah, I know what these are now. A lot of dumb shit. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I got something to talk about in a minute here,
Yeah.
but that's not a rabbit hole. We'll get into it.
Okay.
What about you? What are your rabbit holes that you're currently in?
You know me. Reddit.
Reddit. Any new rabbit holes you found yourself going down in the Reddit world?
I mean, when you say rabbit holes, probably not, but I have a few that I am curious
Yes.
of your opinion on.
I won't read ahead. Okay.
Yeah. I've got a relationship advice.
Ooh.
I've got a am I the asshole?
Okay.
And I've got what is one? This is technically true off my chest. It's just like I need I need to get this off my chest.
That one.
Okay.
Yup. Gotta know.
My partner is sick of being watched by my cats whenever he's naked.
I'm sorry. Is that the title?
My partner visited my apartment for the first time last week. I have 2 cats. They quickly got comfortable with my
Pause.
partner.
Male or female?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's a male. I don't know why.
It
is not saying.
What naked body? I gotta know.
That's fair. It actually does not. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Okay.
Here comes some pronouns.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Here comes a pronoun. So it actually doesn't really fill it in. I have 2 cats. They quickly got comfortable with my partner. However, when we took our clothes off and were about to get intimate, he suddenly said that he felt nervous about the cats watching him and asked me to take them out of the bedroom. I thought it was a bit strange, but I could more or less see and understand it, so I did as he asked. After we finished, we were about to go to the bathroom. He complained again that being seen by the cats would make him feel really sick. We had a talk later, and he insisted that he's just afraid of being watched by cats whenever he got naked. I'm so confused now. I know I love him, but apparently he can't get along well with my cats. I really don't know what to do.
Was this the first time he'd been over?
Yes. For the first time last week.
Had they been intimate before?
It doesn't seem like that. There's an update.
I feel like it's a performance issue thing. It's not actually a cat thing. What's the update?
Wait, I'm sorry. Why?
First time he's been over, doesn't want to be... He's just hyper aware of being naked in front of his woman for the first time, blaming the cats.
I mean,
taking
I guess
she didn't nervousness.
Like, give an update, like give a review on the sex, did she?
What was the update then?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, here's the update.
Okay.
After reading all the comments, I had a talk with my boyfriend. I told him I would respect his feelings and bring the cats out of the bedroom while having sex, but I couldn't make sure that his naked body wouldn't ever be seen by the cats at any time due to we live in the same space. Interesting. He seemed a little surprised, but deeply moved. He told me that he had never lived with cats before. What I said makes sense, and he would try to get familiar with the situation. Now, my boyfriend is working on feeling comfortable being naked.
There we have it.
Okay, interesting. In front of my cat, sorry.
Oh.
He is a fan of the Dutch. Tonight we watched the live broadcast. The live broadcast of the Netherlands versus Sweden World Cup match together. That was a while ago, so it's not live. I don't know
okay.
That. At first, we were both only wearing our pants. When the Netherlands scored their third goal, I took off both of our underwear, so we stayed completely naked for the rest of the match while the cat played nearby. I could tell he was making an effort to get used to it, but never voiced any objections throughout the game. By the time the match ended, he was happy as a child and had completely forgotten that the cat was right there beside us. So I suppose that he has more or less overcome his fears. Weird.
What a unique situation they have found themselves in.
Why would he tell her that?
They were watching a game, and so she took her pants off and his pants off, underwear, so they could sit naked watching the game while the cats played nearby.
Yeah.
What, to desensitize him?
That's exactly what so he can just get comfortable with
What's her job?
Penis being out. It's giving librarian. What else is it? Like, what is the other job?
This is so weird.
What else? Like, what's the other job that you think that she can have?
I don't know. Like, here's the thing, though. If Jay and I are getting intimate, and like sometimes the dog's in the room, sometimes the cat's in the room, sometimes they're on the bed, we just don't even know. Yeah. I mean, it's a big bed.
It is what it is.
But like, I don't normally become hyper fixated on the fact that they're there unless they get in my face. They're starting to be all around me, like whatever. I'm crying for help. They're helping, you know.
Yikes.
So it's a weird one. I have nothing more to say. This is not my ick. This is not my yum. This is not my world. I don't get it.
I feel like it might be my ick.
I don't ever want to think about this again.
I didn't know it was my ick until just this moment.
And now I'm really grossed out.
I'm like, why do you care?
Huh.
Why do you care? I would have never noticed it.
Maybe the cats are reincarnated, like spirits of,
and he realizes
ex-boyfriends, and they're like watching the performance, like,
and he's recognizing that.
Is he going to be better than us? He can't be better than us.
Why? By the way,
I don't know. This is what the spirit would say. Reincarnated.
Okay, sure.
It's weird as shit.
It's so weird, by the way.
It's so weird.
This librarian lady and her, I think his job is obviously data analyst. And her data analyst boyfriend who just moved in and saw the cats for the first time, I guess.
Yeah.
Weird.
You know what? He was losing his virginity.
Why do you think that?
That's got to be it. He'd never been eyed down before, naked, and he was getting eyed down by her and the cats. It was too much pressure, too many eyes. Remove the eyes from the room. There
was a situation where my dog was in the room during a moment of intimacy.
Oh, Jesus.
And
was he barking?
No, he usually doesn't bark, actually.
Okay.
He just will either excuse himself and hide under the bed, or he will, like, just sit there. But I have a camera in my room.
Yeah.
And I happened to be watching back some clips just to see to see a few things, see if I could catch a conversation that happened. And I saw one clip and sent it to the other person involved in that clip. And he cannot get over the fact that it looks like my dog at one point stared down his butthole. And like, I don't see that. Like, it didn't look like that to me.
Proof or I don't believe it.
Yeah. If I could get the permission of that person to show you, I'd love to get your opinion.
I would love to provide my opinion.
Yeah. Because I don't think that's what's happening. It's more of a glance, if anything.
Staring down the starfish.
Yeah, more of a glance. Anyways, one more? Mm-hmm. Okay. Relationship advice?
Yeah, let's do it.
My boyfriend, he's a male 27, says he wants a kid with me, female 25. So she's 25, he's 27.
Yep.
My boyfriend says he wants a kid with me in the next 2 years without the pressure of getting married soon. Ready?
Okay.
My boyfriend has an obsession with having his first kid before turning 30. We've been dating for 6 months now, and I always told him that I would only have children with a husband. Last weekend, we were talking about what it takes to have a baby. I told him I'm not ready to right now because I'm jobless and don't want to depend on him.
Okay.
And if we were totally fair, sorry. And if we were to have one by 2029, we should also be married before then.
Okay.
But I don't want to be married unless I am financially stable. We have a lot of preparation to do. I'm still studying and actively looking for a job, and I'm still dependent on my parents. He said marriage is not a priority for him. What's most important for him is having a baby while he's still young. He told me to be realistic because life is not a fairy tale. Many couples around us have had babies and are not yet married. According to him, getting a good enough financial situation could take up to 5 years, and he's not willing to wait for that long. I said, fine. If you can take care of me and the baby until then, cool. We can start preparing for marriage. He responded that marriage is not a guarantee for a happy family, that he has nothing to prove to other people. I asked for if he had a problem with marriage in general, and he said absolutely not. He just doesn't want to rush things, and it should be planned. He doesn't want marriage to be a requirement for having kids. He told me I shouldn't have raw sex with him if I wasn't ready for a baby with him. In parentheses says I'm on the pill, which he didn't know at that point.
Which he didn't know.
Yeah,
he was
crazy.
turned on by that. Wow.
We then argued for hours. 2 days later, I came back on it. I said maybe we should break up. He responded that I don't really love him and that if marriage is my only priority, I should be honest with him. I said no because it's not my goal in life, but if I have to make babies, I'm going to make things right. He said that if he were to marry me the next month, he doesn't want to hear any more conditions for having a baby. I wonder if I should trust him and pursue this relationship. Am I delulu for wanting to be married and financially stable first? Edit. I feel like I should add more context about where it all started. He said he's not ready right now, but if it were to happen, he would be able to take care for me and the baby regardless. But we should have one before he turns 30 because he doesn't want to wait more. I said I for sure won't have one now, and I can't guarantee that in the next 2 years we would be in a situation that would make me want to have one. He asked me what I needed to have a baby. I replied financial stability, marriage, maximum comfort, us following a fertility regimen, and that's where he started arguing with me about marriage. And? Leave him.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about what he wants. She's 25.
Yeah.
Girl, like, if those things are important to you, you do not compromise on that.
Yeah.
It's your body that will be growing this child. It is your emotions. You have been dating this man for 6 months. That's it.
Yeah. 6 months is not a long time. And for him to even like have this conversation as if a baby is less life-changing than marriage.
Yeah.
Like as if having a baby, which like not only changes your life, changes his life, changes that baby's, like it just like impacts so many more people than a marriage does. Like a marriage, while obviously you don't want it to end, they can end. Yeah. And can end much easier than and leave you in a better situation than like having a child.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Like that's awful, but like
well, this is an issue of incompatibility at its core. Like
yeah. He's not your man. He's not the man for you.
I just think on that level of incompatibility, you gotta probably end it, girl. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm no relationship expert, but I didn't hear what she wanted. I mean, I did, but I also didn't hear like her wants and dreams for her life. Yes, she's saying I want financial stability before I get married. I want to get married before I have kids. Cool. You're telling me like the order you want things to happen in. What do you want for your life though? He wants a child. Bad. I think he's using her body and the convenience of having her around.
He's using you as a surrogate
to push the narrative of, yeah. Because I'm not hearing how much he loves you and cares for you and how much he wants to take care of you.
Yeah, he at no point said that like he wanted you to be the mother of his child.
It sounds like
he wants a baby, yeah. And he can do that, by the way. Like,
yeah,
he can knock up any old girl.
Or adopt.
Yeah.
Or become a foster parent.
There's so many options for him.
Yep.
So like.
Yep. But his timeline, like.
It's insane, by the way.
Yeah. What is that expression? Like, unpreparedness on your end is not an emergency on my part. Like,
yes, exactly that.
Him wanting a child by 30 suddenly when he's 29. No. That doesn't change.
Yeah.
Her world, you know, and it shouldn't have to.
I think it's crazy to want to rushing a kid is okay, but like rushing into a marriage isn't.
And rushing the three things that are like her caveats to get there, right?
Yeah.
Of like financial stability, she doesn't have a job and she's in school.
And she's just supposed to trust that you can provide for her forever and that you're going to not build resentment up.
Yeah.
Like while doing that.
And
no.
6 months, you're still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Like, do they live together already?
Doesn't seem that way.
Huh.
No, she relies on her parents.
Yeah.
For finances. Like.
So I would say there's some big steps they would have to take before even considering a child.
He's icky.
Yeah. Can they have a home together? Unless they plan on living with somebody's parents when they have a baby, which like, I don't think most people, I mean, granted, there are like families that live together, right? Like that's fine, normalize that, whatever. But when it's because of a lack of stability or ability to provide stability, that's red flags.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag, by the way. Like, ooh. That's so scary.
And 25 to like 29 or 30, like, I don't know. She's 25. I just keep coming back to that.
He's 27, by the way. He's not even, like, he's still got 3 years.
Oh, he's got 3 years. I thought he was 29. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And, like.
You got time, man.
He's got time
Slow it down.
Find someone else, too.
He saw a cute kid one time.
Yeah,
and he's like,
I want one.
I want one.
That instant gratification.
That's beautiful.
And also, like, so crazy he didn't know you were on birth control. It feels like a conversation we should have had from the beginning.
Yeah.
The second we were having... like unprotected sex.
We needed to have a conversation. We need to have that conversation.
That's really crazy.
And he clearly, like, if he didn't know that
and didn't
why
care.
Was he wasn't checking in. He knows she doesn't want a baby.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I'm really just gonna
crazy. Did y'all get tested? Like I have
so many questions.
Yeah. That's
6 months is not long enough to just be like, let's bypass all this and start trying.
No.
There is a difference in like when you're with somebody that you like love and have been with and you're like, okay, if it happens, it happens. I get that some people do that, right?
Yep.
But 6 months in, when she is literally telling you like, this is how I see you protecting my peace and my body and my mind and all this by not pushing this because these other things matter. Now he's just blowing past boundaries.
Yeah. He's not, it sounds like it's not willing to commit. That's the issue. Yeah. Like, he's willing to commit to a child. He's not willing to commit to you.
I would want to know, has he been married before? Like, why is he so...
That's a good question. What is the issue? Well, he doesn't have an issue with marriage, he said. Absolutely not. What's the problem then?
Then what is the problem? Because if you're willing to enmesh your life with somebody enough to have a child, marriage is less of an entanglement than a child is.
Yeah. Interesting. This is a mismatch, girly. Break up with him.
Any updates on it or
I was looking to. No.
Wow.
That sucks.
That really sucks. I need an update on that. Like, I wish we could reach out to these people and be like, let me take you to coffee and get an update.
Yeah. Would you like to come on the podcast?
Would you like to come on the podcast?
Yeah. You're not a baby factory, babes.
No. No.
No.
That made me feel sick.
Yeah.
That made me feel so sick. Speaking of things that can make people feel sick. And we saw evidence the other night of this.
Did we?
Drinking.
We did.
Drinking can make people...
Allegedly.
I
guess we don't really know what happened.
99.9%. But I don't really care. But we know that anytime we've talked about booze on the podcast, right? Like, people will say, like, booze is awful. I'm sober. Like, people don't want to go out. That time we talked about, like, going to the bar and getting drunk and people not doing it anymore. And people were like, yeah, because it's bad for you. Yeah, sure. There's the camp of like, it is, right? But drinking has become so normalized in the States and in the world.
Yep.
Well, I'd like to read you the tagline of an article that was published today at 9 a.m.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
America hits major marijuana milestone as daily weed use surpasses daily drinking.
Okay.
Survey finds 21.4 million Americans now use cannabis daily or near daily, up 21% since 2022.
Wow.
21%. Marijuana is officially leading the pack for the most used daily drug among Americans, which we'll talk about that word in a second. New data from the 2025 National Survey on Drug Use and Health from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration reveals that there are 21.4 million daily or near daily marijuana users in the U.S. It surpasses the 19.9 million people who smoke cigarettes and the 17.2 million who consume alcohol. So the jump occurred between 2021 and 2022,
COVID,
the biggest jump, with an increase of roughly 2.8 million users. This pattern in higher marijuana use is driven mostly by adults, particularly those aged 26 and older, rather than teenagers.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Although marijuana is now the most commonly used substance on a daily or near daily basis, alcohol remains the most widely used substance overall. During the previous month, about 129 million people drank alcohol, while 43.8 million used marijuana.
What was the number for alcohol?
Alcohol, during the previous month, 129 million people drank alcohol, while 48.3 million used marijuana. So it's the most commonly used substance on a daily or near daily basis, but alcohol remains the most widely used substance overall.
Sure. Yeah.
So more people using it versus, yeah. If that made sense.
I don't know that it did.
Okay. I'll read it again.
No, I guess I get
to myself. I get it. Like, because it's daily or near daily use reported. And that far exceeds the amount of people that are drinking, but not based
daily
on people,
use,
but
not
based
necessarily
on,
like,
yes.
Yeah, okay,
yes.
got it. Okay.
So people maybe are slowing down a little bit on beer. I mean, some aren't, let's be honest, but like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what I wanted to say about that. So I had mentioned last week on the podcast, I had some thoughts. I was taking notes. My husband and I were sitting outside doing our like sometimes weekly debrief, sometimes daily, whatever we can sneak in. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about booze versus weed. And part of this actually is because it came up it's come up in so many social circles lately, but with a friend who brought it up in a way that made it feel dirty, marijuana use in particular, right?
Okay.
But someone who traditionally had not maybe felt that way, but in the context it had most recently came up like it was a negative. I went to bat for defending it, especially in comparison to alcohol, which is so highly available to us. And I would say also like normalized, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of social circles that like it's not okay in. There's still states that it's not okay in when you look at marijuana and weed consumption. And in talking about that, Jay and I, my husband and I, we kept saying, what words would you use to sum up how people act when they drink beer versus how they act when they partake in marijuana use? And here is what we came up with.
Okay.
When someone drinks booze, you become invincible. When someone partakes in weed, you become actualized. So one is very, no one can touch me. I can do whatever. You know, how many people get in fistfights when they're drinking?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Versus a lot of times when you smoke or you get high, you have these very like internal thoughts. Like you're not thinking, I'm invincible, I'm going to go drive a car now. You're thinking, let's sit out and stare at the stars and contemplate Earth. I feel so small. You know, like a very like more self-aware. Well, these are the words we came up with, right? Like what I've noticed as something that tends to be a theme. Well, then on this article, which I found that article off of Fox News Health or Fox Health News or whatever it is.
Sure.
Looked at some comments. Here are the comments that I enjoyed. The funny thing is that you can't die from weed and you actually die from tobacco and alcohol. I remember someone saying, drunk dudes start a fight, stoners start a band. I'd rather have 20 random people around me high and munching out on food and vibing than having 20 drunks yelling at each other and starting fights. Someone says it's not a drug, it's just a plant. If you happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. Love that one. Someone else said, as Snoop says, you put 20 people in a room with booze, you end up with fistfights. You put 20 people in a room with some marijuana, you have 20 new best friends. Someone also adds, and a handful of ideas, a new song, and a cure for world peace. And Tanya says, and great recipes for brownies.
Interesting.
Thoughts?
I don't know that I fully agree.
Bring it on.
I mean, it just depends.
It does depend. It does.
And like, I think because my situation, like, I think men get into fights, but I think men get into fights regardless. Like,
with or without booze, with or without anything, right?
But the likelihood of me getting into a fight, like getting drunk and wanting to fight, is just
non-existent.
It's just not happening.
Yeah.
I actually am way more friendly when I'm drinking than I am when I'm high. If I'm high,
you're right.
I'm sitting at home.
I'm not being social.
I'm not being social at all.
No.
Like that's why I think alcohol is so important, because it creates.
It's a social lubricant.
It helps people to break out of their shell. Like, people can, like, I get that smoking weed and like doing whatever is like calming and like,
right, it has different effects,
but like,
would you say though that like social lubricant is or could be defined as invincible? Like, you finally can put your best foot forward because you have that like social lubricant in place. You're invincible in conversations because you can have them where maybe you couldn't.
I think you could have always had them. You just finding the courage to do so.
Finding them easier.
Yeah.
Finding the courage to do it.
But I also like.
They call it liquid courage.
Yeah. Do you know? Like. Yeah. And what's so bad? Like.
Not an argument against it, right? Just saying the differences. Like.
No, I know.
Yeah.
What's like? Why is invincibility seen as like a negative thing?
I don't know that it is. I think it is when people take it to the level of like, I can't get in a car accident, nothing can touch
like,
me.
Oh, I can do this. And like, to be clear, everyone's been there. Like,
yeah.
But like,
I recall every time I get drunk, someone asks me to do a backflip.
And I stand by that.
never feel invincible enough to do that.
Right. So maybe invincible is not the word.
Because I'm realistic.
I'm not confident you get drunk enough to do the backflip.
I would never. No.
We'll see.
Only do those sober and only when I'm in my teens.
Well, let's not rule anything out.
I'm gone. I'm out of that era.
Let's not rule anything out.
Let's not rule anything out.
I don't know. I just think that like I see the argument for both. Yeah. I think there are way more dangerous drugs out there than alcohol. I think we can all agree.
I would agree.
Meth is crazy.
Also, the idea that we call everything a drug, right? Like,
sure. Yeah.
Someone recently this weekend called marijuana a drug, but not alcohol.
Oh, okay.
I would say they fall into a similar category. And if you call one a drug, you better call the other a drug.
I would agree with that.
Because I think when people call one a drug and not the other, you're basically like saying out loud that you think one is acceptable and one isn't. And I think that's an interesting dynamic, because for me, like, if you think that drinking is okay, but you think marijuana use isn't, or vice versa, I'm like, like, maybe we need to loosen up on our restrictions of like what we consider.
I think that like if it's legal, then
right. Is it being illegal what makes it a drug? No,
but I'm just saying like, if it just depends on the reason you don't think it's right. Like,
if
you think that it's wrong because we're in Wisconsin and it's illegal here,
right?
Then there's an argument to be made there.
Then there is an argument to be made.
Drinking is legal here, so
correct. Interesting.
Like,
yeah,
you can frown. Like, it's fair to frown upon people who smoke weed here because they are breaking the law.
Because they're breaking a law.
Yeah, which like
interesting.
Whether or not you agree with that law is another thing.
Right, right.
At the end of the day, they are breaking a law.
They are breaking a law. Huh.
Interesting.
But
I'm again. as someone who partakes in both, like I have no
like whatever care about it
at all.
It's always interesting to me, people that find, I mean, you know, I have a unique history with alcohol in my family. And so like, I always find it interesting if people are going to frown on marijuana use, but then get blackout drunk, you know, like, or close to, or whatever. Like, to me, I'm like, you're not any better than anyone else. You're not better than me or anybody else for thinking that way. And I think we're kind of getting to, I mean, this article is showing us that we're getting to a point that marijuana is more socially acceptable.
Yeah.
In the sense that alcohol has become very socially acceptable. It's getting some pushback now, but I think so is everything that's against our health, right? I mean, the food system is getting attacked, everything, some of it rightfully so, but I think people are kind of just saying what's bad for you now and focusing on that.
Do you think that it has anything to do with like people, like there's when I think people who drink, I don't necessarily think people who drink every day.
Yeah.
When I think people who smoke weed, I think potheads. I think like
really?
People who smoke weed every day. I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
But like maybe that's just because like those are people like I went to high school with. So like
yeah.
You don't really see like we do now, but like you didn't really see recreational smokers in high school.
We saw daily use.
We saw recreational drinkers in high school. We didn't see me personally, at least, like amongst my peers.
So maybe the age range too makes a difference.
Yeah.
And the age of the individual when they were coming of adolescence
and learning like about all
adulthood
of these things.
And, yeah.
But I also don't. Again, I don't have a huge history of like either in my family.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not true actually, but like it wasn't something that like was pressed upon us. We weren't like obviously
didn't form your opinions.
Yeah, we weren't like allowed to drink in high school, but like my parents would be beside themselves if they knew how much I was getting drunk in high school. But like, you know, like it just is like, I don't know. It wasn't like you had stoners in high school who got high in the bathrooms at school. We did not see people getting drunk every day at school.
I see what you're saying.
So like, that's the association I have with it. And
interesting.
And now, still, so like I don't really see a lot of people getting drunk every day.
You're right.
Whereas I still see people getting high every single day. And that's why like I think that like I have a certain like view of weed versus view of alcohol. Because like when I see alcohol, people drinking alcohol, usually it's leading to a fun night. Yeah. It's not like people.
When you see people smoking weed, do you think it's leading to a fun night?
No, I don't.
Really?
Not usually. I don't really see a lot of people smoking weed though. Like.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And like, I guess it just depends on what people consider a fun night. Like.
Yeah.
I'm sure you think that your nights lead, like when you smoke weed, if you allegedly smoke weed. Yeah. It's leading to a fun night. Yeah. But like
you don't see a group of people smoking and think it's going to be a fun night. But if you see a group doing shots, you think,
oh my God, it's so fun.
So fun.
I really do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that is. Yeah. Maybe because I grew up in the party scene, not party scene, but like I went to the schools at like I was growing up at a time where we would go out and like
drink
at the bars when we were 21. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't do that now. So like they don't know that they're missing.
They don't know that there's something to be missed.
You know?
And see, like when I was growing up, I was so familiar with people drinking in excess. Sure. And then turning into fights. Sure. And then becoming asshole people.
Fair enough.
You know, whether it was boyfriends or family members or whatever. Or big ragers that people threw where I ended up sleeping in a car with a friend because everybody was drunk and thrown down.
But how often did that happen?
More often than I would like.
Okay. What does that mean?
I mean, it wasn't all the time, but it...
like weekly, monthly, quarterly?
Weekly to monthly.
Wow.
Depending on time of year.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And who I was with at the time. And like, yeah. Because I had some social boyfriends, right, who would drink a lot and like be assholes. And they shouldn't have been my boyfriend to begin with.
Well, yeah, of course. But live and learn.
Yeah. Live and learn. Live and learn. So yeah, apparently marijuana use is
growing
potentially more than alcohol and cigarette use.
Which, thankful for the cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing. You know, if you're going to smoke something, maybe make it a plant versus carcinogens.
And maybe, or a cigar. You can do a cigar every once in a while. But not.
Speaking of.
Yeah. like a real cigar.
Like a real cigar, like a fatty.
Not like the little small.
Not the little with
Yeah, not the Slim Jim. What's it called?
Slim Jim. What is it called?
Like the filter. Don't do that one.
Yeah, don't do that one.
Real cigar. Like a. Yeah. We just had a baby cigar.
Or
I just got married cigar.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We're in Cuba cigar.
A Cuba cigar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't do like a small one.
No.
Just because I'm gonna get the ick. It'll be a whole thing. I won't stop laughing about it. My boyfriend's gonna watch this and be like, oh,
forgot you had one of those little baby cigars the other day.
I'm just like so confident it wasn't his though. So like,
yeah, he was just being kind when they were passing it around.
Had to smoke one. You know?
He didn't smoke the we just had a baby, just got married cigar though. Did he?
You did.
I did.
You did.
I did. I forgot about that. Someone had some drinks and forgot.
Okay. Yeah,
I forgot.
You forgot.
He mouthed that thing too. That thing was wet. I like dried it off. I was like, dude, you have an excessive amount of saliva.
Yuck.
Sorry.
Yuck.
Sorry, man, whose name I don't remember.
He's not going to watch this.
He has no idea.
Yeah, I made sure not to like mention it to
anybody.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I've been dying to talk about it. I just think, and I think Jay and I, we are partial to, we prefer
one over the other. And so like, of course, like if the data is supporting something that I already love, I'm like, oh, look, it supports me. Yeah, that's fair.
And he doesn't love drinking, and I have a history of alcoholism in my family. So I think, and one kidney.
Yeah.
And so it's very easy to look at those facts and to say, oh, maybe greenery is better for me.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah. So, and you know what? I've drank a lot this weekend. Truly.
Yeah.
I had 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
I don't know that y'all realize how much I had.
Well,
I had to chug.
Yeah.
When we were playing Waterfall. What did I chug? What was that? A beer? It wasn't
probably.
I think it was a beer, and I did it in 2 chugs.
Look at you.
I know.
Yeah, I ended the game as soon as it was my time to chug. I wasn't going to do that.
No.
Sorry, no.
Sorry. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I mean, and I didn't feel crappy aside from like obviously the being on my period and having like period migraines and all of that, hormonal migraines, but I felt decent.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the cigar helped.
Honestly, you're right. I was going to say we did a good job of staying
hydrated, which I agree with.
And
drinking all those packets you brought, which like thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah. That was helpful.
Anything to keep you in the drinking game as long as possible, honestly.
I feel like I can hang. Like,
yeah, you've done it. You've impressed me this weekend.
Thank you.
I'm feeling really, really optimistic about the future for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would say I was doing I was doing better pre Captain Morgan drinks.
Yeah, those are too sugary.
Those are 2. Jay did try one. The passion fruit something. Mm-hmm. That one was better.
Okay, good.
The Mai Tai, the margarita.
Yeah.
You want a syrupy drink, get yourself those Captain Morgan strawberry margs and mango Mai Tais.
Yikes.
But pour them over ice because out of the can.
I feel like it does say to do that, to be fair.
It does say you can or enjoy it from the can. But I would say don't with most of those.
Yeah, don't can it.
Yeah, don't can it. Anyways.
Yeah, I've just been drinking my Surfsides.
Yeah, those are delicious too.
So good.
So good.
Yeah, we've been sharing, I guess.
Were there more?
I'm
trying not to have them, but
yeah. Do you want some?
I kind of want one. Yeah.
Wait,
I wanted to crack one.
What?
I was gonna bring a drink on here, but I forgot, and then
and
the dog was
feeling
dogging.
like overwhelmed and like.
I know, and we can see. So Cara and I are recording this.
Insane?
Yeah, we can see every motion. Like I have a clear view of my husband right now,
and I have a clear view of my boyfriend.
And your boyfriend has entered the room that my husband's in like 4 times, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
There was a blanket being folded. There was an exchange of something. I don't know.
Because like now we're getting up and like moving around so much.
Yeah, I'm so stressed. Like I can see there's a slider behind us. We can see the whole house. Like
it's just like, and he's walking so fast.
Oh my God, yeah. And I feel anxious.
So
like,
fast.
And what is my husband doing? Is he going to bed? No, he's on his phone.
Let me think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I do want to mention something.
Please.
Y'all, I went swimming in the lake.
She went swimming?
Kind of.
By choice?
It was someone's choice to send me into the lake. Yeah.
Whose choice?
My boyfriend's.
Okay. I just want to make sure we were blaming the right party.
No, he's going to hate that I said that. He feels so bad.
I mean, I felt like it was me for a while, but I was assured it wasn't.
You do?
Well, because I said, can we go a little faster, just a little? And we increased it like barely, but then it was your boyfriend's fault. He leaned forward on the thing. Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Sorry, Patchouli.
He leaned
you
forward.
Right now and I'm blaming you.
No, like the second time was my fault. I don't know.
I have a video of him like part of the debacle. Yeah.
Yeah. I have no comment. That was part of the thing we got into an argument about yesterday.
What?
About like
getting back on the tube
the second time, like when I fell off the second time.
Stop.
Because I was having a panic attack and I was like,
I'm so sorry.
I just want to get back to the cottage. Can you just have him go?
Yes.
And like I will just hold on to this.
Yeah, like I'm fine.
I'm fine. And he was like, okay, it's gonna be like a 10-minute boat ride. That's fine.
That's fine. Just it's gonna be longer if we don't start going
That's exactly
now.
What I said. And he was like, I just felt like I needed to make an executive decision because you weren't making a decision.
And you're like, no, I did.
Carly, I did.
I
told you what I wanted to do.
I was clear.
And he was like, yeah, but it was going to take too long. Okay, well, just say you weren't happy with my decision.
I was just going to say.
Like, you didn't like the decision that I made, and that's fine.
That's okay.
Just say that.
Just don't gaslight me.
And he was like, well, I was just wanting to be your protector. I just wanted to, like, make sure that I just wanted you to notice that, like, I was taking care of you. That or...
He was trying very hard to make it a smooth time. And see, like, I thought that we were getting over the tube thing, so I was like, let's kick up the speed a little. And then feels like
I wasn't mad about the first, like, it wasn't like
I know,
and I don't care about going in the lake. You know, like, I was going to go in the lake either way.
Yes,
it was the like it happened when we were by the swamp by the dead turtle thing.
Yep,
I couldn't get.
And you lost your sunglasses.
Yeah, I was really pissed about the sunglasses.
I know,
and like I couldn't get the.
I thought about kayaking
thing,
over there.
And then, like I was like. And he just like because he was also it felt like he was also panicking.
Yes,
it was making things worse. And
yes,
I was like,
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
We've had a great weekend.
It has been.
It really has been.
Yeah,
I'm relaxed. I haven't relaxed this hard in forever.
Yeah,
probably why my period is in full force. It's
full
like, girl,
force. I do need it to end tonight. Like right now would be great, so I can just have one more fun little evening or two with my boyfriend.
You're gonna be with your boyfriend all week.
Okay. I'm so horny. I'm cutting that out. Don't worry about it. But what was I gonna say? I forgot.
Let's get it on.
Literally, babe.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's why I want to try the flex disc. Cause I'm like,
I mean, you already ruined Grammy's
I'm so glad you said it. It's not crazy now. At this point,
now it's a sex blanket. All I'm saying.
Anyways, so yeah, we're living cottage life. Thank you so much, babe, for letting us, inviting us to your lovely family cottage,
bringing us into the fold.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It has been
much needed.
Thank you. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah,
let's wrap it up.
Thank you so much for tuning into episode 84 of Make It to Wednesday Hump Day podcast. We are your hosts.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Carla. I feel like we're doing here. We're just a big old thumbs up. Follow us on all of our social media. We have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have Facebook. We also have an email, makeitwednesdaypod@gmail.com. The subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Honestly,
anywhere you listen to your podcasts.
Indeed that. The most important thing you should do. The most important thing.
Most important thing. You should share our shit.
Motherfucking ass.
Motherfucking
ass.
Motherfucking ass.
We'll be back next week for episode 85, which is a great number.
I'm really excited
about it. It's going to be a great episode.
Yes.
We're excited. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.